Okay, so today I'm at work, and I was figuring, I'm doing research on certain saxophonists, and I was just thinking about how people are just going over this craze, content creators going over this craze of who is the most influential saxophone player of all time. So I decided, since I'm looking to be going to a good college and I'm trying to do everything I can to get into one, I was going to do a video on the top 8 most influential players that influenced me. So number 8 is Wenzel Mcgowan from Hooch. Now, I love the band Hooch. I'm actually reading his book right now, and I'm sorry about the quality of the footage. I don't really have a recording studio or any place to do that. I'm reading his book. His book is great spiritually. It's great. I love everything about him. I met the dude. He's freaking awesome. Number 7 is Darius from the Lucky Chops. Probably one of my... I don't want to say he's one of my first since the freshman year, but he's one of the people who I may not be into music as much if it weren't for him, because I got into the Lucky Chops bigly, if that's a word, my freshman year, and I should be a junior or a sophomore or a junior in college. Even though I'm not, I'm barely a first semester freshman because I'm struggling. Number 6 is Travis Lockett, the amazing Travis Lockett from Cannonball, the creator of Cannonball. I got so into Cannonball saxophones around my high school time. So I even had one for a minute. It's just, I felt like it wasn't for me. Just the instrument, even though I love people who play it, I think it's an awesome instrument. Number 5 is Darius. Now, I'm not sure if this should be number 5 or number 4, but because of his rendition of Wine Night by Grover Washington, I ended up playing the song for my school's talent show my sophomore year as a solo. So I think he's great. He's another Cannonball artist. He's who I wanted to sound like a while ago, before I decided this isn't the way I want to be shaping my own sound. Number 3 is Michael Wilbur. I skipped number 4. I'm so sorry. Number 4 is Gerald Albright. Again, he's probably the biggest face in Cannonball itself. So I know this is the past 3 have had a theme of Cannonball, but I love the Cannonball saxophones, even though it's not what I see myself playing. So, I already said who number 3 was. I've personally met Michael Wilbur. He is such an awesome person. I met him at his show in Charlotte with Hooch. He is awesome. Hooch puts on the best shows. I don't really like watching them on the computer as much as being in person, because they just go on and they perform their asses off. Number 2 is Leo P. He's the reason I have a nose ring. He's the reason I decided to play baritone saxophone my freshman year in high school, even though I only played it freshman and sophomore year. Number 2, I just said number 2. Number 1 is Charles 360. He is the first saxophonist who I really got into as a child. I was probably in the 5th grade, just starting on the tenor. I started on the alto, and, as soon as possible, I moved up to tenor, because tenor is freaking awesome. And I like big saxophones. I'm a big guy. I like big saxophones. I cannot lie. So, big thank you to all these people. You have been such a huge inspiration to me, and I'm not sure where I would be without any of you. Even though maybe I'd be into music if it weren't for some of you. I just wouldn't have shaped the same way if it weren't for you. So, big thank you to all these people. So, thank you guys. Have a good one.